because he like pushed everything up, you know, and then devil comes to dance, he like brought it back down. So as like the camera looked up at the stairway as he started pushing things up with his voice, you had that kind of like illusion. And then as it came down, as his voice came down, as the notes came down, kind of brings you back down. And the devil, you know, is known for, you know, thought of mostly to be either, you know, alongside us, trying to influence us, or below us. So that's the down part. That also comes, also the D, down, dance, devil. What's cracking, everybody? Looks like we're getting 2 Ren videos this week. This is Louie Listens. I'm Louie, and I just got done with Sick Boy. This popped up on the screen, and I was like, let's keep rolling. So this is the tale of Jenny and Screech, and this is heavily requested. I am told it's 13 minutes long. I should be prepared. I am prepared, and yeah, this one might be a longer one, so if you stick around, thank you so much. If you likes the vibes, please go down and subscribe, because it'll really help me grow. It'll really help me connect with new audiences, and yeah, I'm trying to be engaged. I try and communicate back with comments because I'm still small enough to do so. So yeah, without further ado, the tale of Jenny and Screech. Ren, you're back up. That's him on the guitar, huh? He's very much not afraid to just use his voice. Like, doesn't have to be words, just sound.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance with the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was the quiet dark night.
It's the tale of Jenny and Screech. Jenny is coming home, and James is with the boys smoking the ganja. And he sees her come across as he's turning the corner, and he's like, hey, give me all your money. Give me all your stuff. And she doesn't seem to be responsive enough for this individual. And so, has it already happened? In a quiet, dark night in an empty street? There's so much. And it's 13 minutes. Bear with me. I don't have many long videos. His guitar playing is phenomenal. His singing, his like ad libs, like he put so much like he took the best of Ed Sheeran and the best of Eminem, and then just like put himself the best of himself in, and he's just so good.
No breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
So bluesy. I think that chorus is really cool if you call it a chorus because it had really long, just really long words, and then da 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 really staccato somewhere in London. But so like, but the first one was so connected, and there was pretty much always noise, and this da 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 just that really dotted. And then he eventually slows down into his Johnny Cash talking voice. And then he just gives us a little bit more of his singing voice where he's just being really musical and having kind of fun with it. I don't know if fun's the right word. He's just feeling it. And that all is just one chorus. So he takes all these little pieces and sticks it into one really nice package. I love that he shows us his guitar playing. It's a little bit easier to do than you think, but that's super, super pretty and cool.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
Interesting.
Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
Wow, that was so cool. Life of Poor Jenny clocked out like Big Ben. Clock, Big Ben's clock in London. Where did Dear Screech, my boy, where'd he go? And I think right here he where like somebody was like, where did he go? Like just screaming it out. So I don't know if that's considered text painting. And then he melted like the Black Knight, just like snow, kind of like the snow melting. So I just think it's a lot of text painting.
He melted into the black night just like snow.
This little run is cool.
Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Needs therapy.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Who's asking for it? That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, the camera work! Dude, that guy's an MVP. Whoever the cameraman is, you're not appreciated enough.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Oh, the dissonant chord. I was gonna say, there's no way that was 13 minutes. Hold on. It was so unnecessary. James, like, what was the point? Ooh. His guitar playing is so beautiful.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Every bit of that guitar, man. All the way up
Violet
and down.
was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance.
I love that because he pushed everything up, you know, and then devil comes to dance. He like brought it back down. So as like the camera looked up at the stairway as he started pushing things up with his voice, you had that kind of like illusion. And then as it came down, as his voice came down, as the notes came down, kind of brings you back down. And the devil, you know, is known for, you know, thought of mostly to be either, you know, alongside us, trying to influence us, or below us. So that's the down part. That also comes, also the D, down, dance, devil.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached, fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke.
That was such a good pocket. Nonetheless, his punches met her throat. Unchess,
but none fist connects and disconnects a bone.
Is X, dis X, unX. So like he just had so many just da 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 da. I mean, I'm sure you already know all that, but like I just want to appreciate it.
Paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached, fist connects and disconnects.
Also, not to take from, this is terrible, guys. I've never had to deal with like abuse like that. Like such violence, but some people have had to, and that's really sad. But we probably a lot of times pretend things like that don't exist, or we make a lot of excuses up for people, even strangers. Clearly, he had an alcohol issue, he had an anger issue, and he took it out on Jenny, not Jenny, Violet, which is his daughter.
Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached, fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
Anxiety as he realizes what's happened. Very well articulated through guitar. It's like the journey after death sound.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, She was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh no. Oh. It's like fate. It's like a deep, dark, evil fate. Um was I wrong? Was that Violet's dad or was that her like baby daddy? Okay, I missed that part. Just what a cursed life. And they didn't even live that long. They were 14.
Wrong, see Violet lay the bruised and broke. Forceful blow stood them up late. Every night he took a tie. Girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong and but he sure knew how to charm her.
Okay. Okay. So it was like a lover of, well, it's hard to call him that. What a what a story. What this is Johnny Cash level. I always considered Johnny Cash to be one of the best storytellers like ever when it came to music. And this, it's just the attention to detail. All the guitar work that he did, that's a lot of different guitar work that he did. A lot of noises, a lot of painting music with his guitar, a lot of painting music with just his noises. The lyrics are really cool. There was all like it was a story, and you can tell when character switches happened because the music changed, and like James had a little bit of like a little punk vibe there until he started like crashing out, and then like the dying part you could hear the like the just kind of like the fading sound. Yeah, this is probably one of the greatest stories ever told. Um, I caught on that it was going to be James, probably about 3 seconds before he said Screech, but like it didn't change anything. Like that. Wow. Um, this is has nothing to do with anything but the story. And I don't know if the story's real or not because he mentioned 2005 Paddington, like mentioned real things, and so like, did this really happen? Is this a real story? I don't like, or like, is there's no way a coincidence like this happens in real life. No way. So like, just bravo, just bravo. This is it. This is the real deal, guys. Wow. I mean, if you like the vibes, please subscribe, guys. I'm gonna end it here. This was quite a journey. Thank you guys for sticking with me through it, and I'll see you in the next one.